Aloha everybody, Mike Drutar, Principal Broker, NextHome Paradise Realty, bringing you another property tour today. I have a really gorgeous home inside. Very, very well done. This is stunning. You're gonna really like this one. We have 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, and this is a brand new build, 2016 square feet, dramatic ocean views. This is listed by Linda Williams over at Keller Williams Big Island. Big thank you to her for letting us bring this to you. I'm going to show you the outside, the inside, my 3 favorite things about the property, and the one thing I would change. Let's get going. So we're on a little over an acre, about 1.25 acre, just a touch under that. I think it's like 1.18 to be exact. And they put the house at the top of the pad. You have really a good solid acre down below you to do a lot of different things if you like. Kind of cool. We get some properties get lava tubes. Of course, the wood will be removed, but you get like a lava tube on the property that was here from, tens of thousands of years ago. People will sometimes put water features over there, stick a bunch of orchids in the rocks, make that a nice little gorgeous area. So we got nice dark color on the paint, board and batten siding, asphalt shingles, fully guttered, and then we have a vent at the top. You might catch that there. And a couple little touches right off the bat that you see that show you this is going to be a little bit different and more of a modern style home is looking right in here. We have black window frames. So a lot of the homes for a long time it was white, and some of these places are starting to change, and that's one thing that tells you, hey, we got a new design going in here. Gorgeous wood double door as soon as you come in. Salt, I think that's like a salt finish, chunks of salt in there, and then they get washed away to give you that texture. Wonderful entry into the house, dramatic view outside. We'll get to that in just a second. This side of the home, we have 2 bedrooms and a bathroom. We have our kitchen, dining, living, open concept over on this side, and then the owner's suite on the far side. Let's just start as soon as you walk in. I believe this is acacia wood. Gorgeous. Look at this stuff. Absolutely stunning. The camera is actually dulling it down just a touch from what I'm seeing in person. It comes out even a little bit more rich than we're seeing on camera. This home is staged. You can buy the things that are here if you want to for an additional package. The fixtures stay. And the fixtures do a lot to make this thing look incredible. So check out this fixture here. That's like a 3 foot, 2.5 foot tall chandelier globe light. Gorgeous. Love the style. And then you can see we have our ceiling treatment with our recessed lights all around. Beautiful ceiling fans, one on either side of the room in here. And then we have our wood trim going all the way around, kind of like those bamboo reed wallpaper type on the ceiling, so it looks really, really gorgeous. Like I said, it's a brand new build, so you're gonna be able to set this up the way you like it. Looks like we got 6-inch tall baseboard flat going all the way around. I really love that. And then same for the windowsill, and then going around this really large slider. So this is one of those sliders. I think we've seen a few of these. So a lot of times, people just do the regular pocket slider, but we're seeing this accordion door slider style a little bit too. This is getting really, really popular. And I kind of like the look, I gotta say. The thing that's really cool about this one, so you see you got a door over there, and you have this set of accordion doors here. You can close this and lock it in place, and then just use that as your access in and out. So if you have like bad weather or driving rain or whatever, you close it, but you can still get in and out easily by just using this as a traditional door. You have a beautiful day like today, just open up the whole thing. So really nice job on that. Plenty of room over here for a dining table. You can put a seating of 8, no problem. We've got nice high ceilings. We look to be about 9 feet tall, I think, maybe even 10 foot tall before we get to our vaulted area. And then plenty of room over here for a living space. You can have a second little conversation area. You really got a lot of big space here. Really nice. But I got to say, the thing that caught my eye as soon as I walked in is this kitchen. The choice they went with on granite here is stunning. This is so beautiful. I hope it's coming out well on camera. It looks like it here on my phone, but it is gorgeous and it's been done right. It's been a little while since we've seen one of these, so some of you might not know the little details I like to look for on these, but there's a right and a wrong. Well, there's different ways to do this setup, and there's a best way. And this one's done the best way. And I'm going to show that to you. If we look over here at this piece, we got a flat piece up here, and then we got a flat piece here. You notice that the lines continue. So they didn't just take another different piece and slap it on here. All these lines are continuing around the corner. Now, it gives it the impression as though it's carved out of one giant block where they cut out where your drawers go. But what they did is, this was a long flat piece. They cut a 45 here, then they cut a 45 on that flat piece, and then swung it down and put it into place. That's the only way you can get that, and that's a water jet, I believe. And then you come over here, you see the same thing where those lines continue. Really great job. And then, I gotta tell you, they continue that stuff over here on this side. So what does that mean? That means they had this large piece of stone. They cut it out with water jets going inside all the way around, and then cut it on the outside flat all the way around, and then water jetted at a 45 on that for all of these corners. So you need a much larger piece than what you're looking at to be able to pull that off. That's a lot of detail that a lot of people don't do. So when you see someone do that, and that attention to detail that only a handful of us are going to notice, you know that they've done a lot of things right, because there's a lot of things that you don't notice that they're doing. Well, the big things that you're going to notice, they're doing that too. That's a really big thing to look at when you're getting one of these homes, so you know you're getting something good. So let's continue on. I'll stop gushing about the countertops, though I think I want to switch up what I'm doing in my condo now. They have a subway size tile, but it's in gray. It's kind of a glass block, so you see through it, and it's got some texture on it. What I like that they did here is they brought it all the way up to the ceiling, all the way around the kitchen here. So it really looks good. Sometimes you'll see people just do it in one area, and then you'll see like some sheetrock up top. I like that they finished it off. One note, there is a vent on the way to complete that. A couple of little things that they're finishing up. And then another thing that they did is they went over here and went two-tone on our cabinets. We got dark cabinets down below and light cabinets up top. And then we got these really nice chrome style handles, really big on this side, dovetail joints, soft close, exactly what you would expect. And they went with that, I think they call it a graphite or a slate finish on our oven. That's also on our vent up above, on our dishwasher. Single basin farm style sink, good job on that. Like that we got our custom pullouts for our rubbish bin. We got deeper drawers over here, nice job on that one. I think we got a deeper drawer here too, yep, really good. And then shelving over here, all the way across. Plenty of space with this island, and even more over here in the pantry. And then we finish it off that same line on the refrigerator, side-by-side refrigerator with the freezer drawer down below. Recessed lighting up here, and then these two other huge, gorgeous light fixtures for these pendant lights. Really dramatic. I like what they've done here. The sense of size that you get with those and with this fixture here, which convey with the property, guys. Really, really amazing. Okay, I want to show you the bedrooms, but first, you guys are probably going to ditch me here in a second if I don't get you outside and really take in this view. Here we go. All right. I have to say, this is one of my favorite views on the island. I have a friend who lives about a half a mile from here, pretty much this exact same elevation. And I've always loved the view from their house. If you're watching, you know who you are. And it's just dramatic. You get the lights from town down below. I mean, this is a 100-mile view out across the horizon. Pretty spectacular. So it starts right at about Lyman's Bay there. Let's see, I think that's right. Yeah, all the way into town, out to the point. Really stunning. And then let's talk a little bit about the land. So they've done some clearing. Hey, this is construction, guys. But the land goes all the way down to right about where that rock wall is on the property down below. So basically a whole nother acre over here. So you could plant your coffee. They've got some magnut trees. You can plant all kinds of things here if you want. They got a leveled house pad right here. So if you wanted to build an accessory unit, and there is word that maybe in a year or so, we're going to have ADUs, additional dwelling units, accessory dwelling units, back in our county code. That'll give you opportunity to do that. So, pretty cool on that. Have a pretty nice large rock wall built up nice and high, and then grassed in over here. And then our owner's bedroom on that side, pretty spectacular. Looks like we got an avocado tree over there, another one right there. Really good. Oh, and our septic system is down here below. So really awesome. Let's talk about this pool now. They got the basalt coping finish, which does really well with this dark plaster. Perfect look. You got our steps over here on the side, and then we have our sun deck with our 24 by 24 basalt finish on the bottom here, and your 2 chairs. And then that continues on over here to a wonderful little seating area for your dining room. I mean, I'm gonna do most of my meals out here. I guess if it's raining, and it can rain a little bit at this elevation. I guess if it's raining, you go inside, but I like to have friends over for dinner right here. I think they would like that. I know I would. And we still got plenty of covered lanai over here on the outside, so check that out. That's one of our guest bedrooms. Plenty of space if you want to put a table and chair out here. A lounger, stay out of the sun if you like. We got recessed lights up here. Really, really excellent job. Okay, so let's take another look at that view, and then we'll get back inside and check out the bedrooms, starting with the owner's suite. I love the royal palms here. I didn't even talk about that. Yeah, really nice. I'm super impressed with this house, guys, I gotta tell you. Okay, continuing on, I didn't even point out, look at the large format tile. All right, if you've been a long time viewer, you know that I love large format tiles. Looks like we're at 24 by 30, 24 by 36 on those. Nice. Coming here to our utility, nice quartz or granite countertop on that with your sink. Washer dryer hookups right here to the side. I haven't peeked yet out here in the garage. There's a lot of construction stuff in the garage, but it's a 2-car garage. It's a garage. And let's come here to the owner's suite. Couple things to check out in here. First, I like our going with the modern touches with what we call a single panel door. Nice job on that. We're staying modern on this. We continue our 6-inch baseboard. Plenty of room. We got a king size bed in here, and you can tell you got plenty of room for whatever furniture you want. Our slider going right outside, checking out that awesome ocean view. So that's really wonderful. Really private over here. Got a large piece of land right here, so no neighbors immediately by you. Over here we have our closet, and they are offering a credit to finish this out. I like it that it's not done, to be honest with you, on a brand new build. What I want in my closet might be different from what you want in your closet. And with this, you can do exactly what you want, not what the guy before you wanted. And then into our bathroom. I think this would get the Lisa stamp of approval for bathroom setup. I feel like I'm in a spa. This is gorgeous. Okay, so we have that same countertop. It's really stunning as soon as you walk in that you have it there. Some of the places without doing the waterfall finish there, where they'd have the wood, it would still look great, but that really makes it pop. Dual basin sink, 2 mirrors, backlit, privacy door for the toilet. We got these small tiles on the floor down below, feels nice. Absolute 0 threshold into the shower. We have some really large tile back here. Boy, it almost looks like 2 foot by 4 foot. Check that out. Really nice with our shower head. And then check it, you almost miss it because it's recessed flush, the rain head shower. And then I like what they have on the tile over here with the herringbone design. Really nice. And there's the controls for your shower. And a little niche for your shampoo. And then your freestanding tub. Look, I mean, they even went and brought the tile all the way around this beautiful picture window. So you're here in your tub, enjoying your view. No neighbors. I dig it. Really, really nice owner's suite. All right, let's continue on to the other side of the house. Check out our remaining 2 bedrooms, and then we're gonna get close to the end here. We'll wrap up with my 3 favorite things about the house, which is going to be very, very difficult for me. And the one thing I would add or change. So let's start with this bedroom. I think this is a little bit smaller than the next bedroom I'm going to show you. Still plenty of room for a queen size bed over there. If you want to go king size bed, I think you might want to go onto this wall possibly. And then if you do that, you will wake up to that view. So that's definitely acceptable. Again, our black windows, double paned, energy efficient, looks really good. And we have our closet over here, of course. Next we come into bathroom number 2, 12 by 24 tile down below, single basin sink. I like that, check out this, so what is that? It's a hexagon, and then you put 3 pieces together. Oh, so you put the points where this ray of sun or whatever it is there. Nice. I haven't seen that before, I really like it. Add some character to this room. I dig it. And then, finally, our last bedroom. I feel like this one is a little bit larger. Could be just me. This would be, to me, this would be, like if it's me, I'm using this as an office, flex room, and then the other room as the guest room. Got our closet over here on the side. Good job on the walls. I want to mention, I didn't even point it out. Looks like we got a level 5 sheetrock on here. None of that orange peel texture to knock down all the imperfections. With 90-degree corners. Good work on that. Just a really light, super light gray, just a touch. You might not even notice it at first, but by not being pure white, it's not so, it just doesn't blast you. So I really like the subtle gray color that they put on there. I'm not sure it's gonna come out on camera, but trust me, it is there. All right, 3 favorite things I would about the house and the one thing I would add or change. Okay, this, personally, this is literally like within a mile of if I had any one spot on this island to own property, and it was a mile like circle, this would be in it. So the location with the view and the elevation is number 1. Spectacular. Look at the cruise ship down there. Looks like a little bitty boat. It's a giant cruise ship. The views just go on forever. So that's probably number 1 for me. Number 2 is going to have a whole bunch of subsets. First of all, the kitchen is spectacular. The design put into it, the thought put into the way they laser cut every piece of quartz granite, whatever that is, I believe it's granite, but is pretty amazing. How they went two-tone, the color of the appliances, the backsplash going all the way up to the ceiling, the size of these pendant lights. So kitchen would have to be a solid number 2. And then 2A or 2B would be just everything else they've done on a design choice. From the light, the ceiling, the acacia woods, large format tile, that bathroom over there, I'm gonna go ahead and count that in 2B, just all of it. And then my third favorite thing is actually gonna bring me back outside, and it's gonna be the pool setup. I really like it here, because check it out. Here I am, I'm on the edge of my pool. I'm pretty private. There's a little bit of a house window there, just a touch. You just grow some trees up a little bit, and you are totally private out here on your pool. So the privacy, the pool, the way they've done it with the basalt, and the dark plaster, and then the sun deck over here, really a big fan of that. The one thing I would change, boy, I don't think there's really anything I would change, so we'll go with one thing I would add. I would consider, I don't even know if I would go through the wall to add a door, but I would consider maybe an outdoor shower over here someplace, maybe. That's the only thing I could think of. You got just all this land over here. That would be something to be kind of cool. or maybe a neat little sitting area over by that lava tube that I showed you guys at the beginning. All right, I really like this property. I'd hope to find a buyer for it. If you're interested, my information is down in the description below. Hope to see you again real soon.